Hi guys, welcome back. Let's see how you did so far. So point Y is on coordinate 3 and point X is on -5. What is XY? Well, let's see. I want to see how long this XY is. So let's assume this is my initial point and this is my final point. So let's see. My final point is 3 minus my initial point is -5. So we know that this right here become positive. 3 plus 5 is 8, and the answer is 8. Well, let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is correct. Now here's some short problem you want to do. So Mike will see a mile marker 37 when he enters the highway and a mile marker 29 when he exits. How far did he travel? So he was at 37 miles and somehow he traveled to 29 miles. Now you can draw the picture and then mark it for how far apart it is, or you can do a little bit of algebra here. So here we just see, let's find the distance. We know that we start at 37 and we end the final decimal at 29, so 29 minus 37. Here's my final destination, here's my initial destination. So 29 minus 37, let's see, that's about -8. And absolute value of -8, I just care about how long that length is, so it's just going to be 8. So he traveled about 8 miles here, according to that mile marker. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the next page. So, one of the definitions you're going to be hearing a lot is called bisection. The word bi right here means two apart. Okay? So when a bisect, it actually means that you want to cut. So you cut it to 2 equal parts. Or another way when we call cut, we can also say divide. So we divide into 2 equal parts. Okay? So let's show a couple of examples of what happens when you bisect something. So it says sketch the line segment AB bisecting segment XY at point M. So here's the keyword bisect at point M. So let's draw a picture. Let's draw a segment XY here. So here XY, and AB is going to cut this in half. So let's see. So right here, B, right here, A. When they cut in half, we know that it cut at point M here. We know that these two have to be the same. So I'm going to use this color and mark it showing that these two are the same. Why? Because of the word bisect. So these two are the same. So we know that XM, segment XM, is congruent to segment MY. Remember, congruent means the same. And because AB, right here, bisect XY. So that's the reason. Okay, so make sure you recognize that XM is equal to MY. Now we don't know that AM and MB is the same. We just know that this segment AB cut the thing in half. So this dividing line right here is called a bisection right here. Yeah. Alright. Here another picture. Sketch a ray MP bisect angle AMB. Let's draw that. Here's my angle. This one is called A, M, and B. Okay, so MP is going to cut this in half. do the best I can in the drawing. Remember, this is the ray. So since it's cut in half, we know that this angle here and this angle here are all the same. So we want to make this mark here, kind of like a arc. Okay, an arc is really a tick mark, and we know that angle AMP is going to be congruent to angle PMB. Why? Because ray MP bisect angle AMP, or B, sorry. Okay, so that's it, bisect. Sometimes you can get that bisect confused with the word midpoint. Midpoint is just a dot. Bisect is usually just cut in half. But with midpoint, it's in the middle. So you want you to find the midpoint of XY. So there's two ways you can do it. One, you draw this number line, and then you go ahead and count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it seems like -1 is your midpoint right here. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right in the middle, they both sides have even amount of numbers. So the coordinate for M is at -1. Just some extra information. That means that XM is equal to MY. Okay, it's just extra information that we now know because of the midpoint. Okay, so instead of counting all of this, there got to be a formula. So the formula for that, if you look at it, because it's a midpoint, means divide by 2. So let's see, midpoint, it seems that it's divided by 2, and these are my only two numbers. So let's see what happens when we add them. So -5 plus 3 give you -2 over 2, which then give you -1. So that is correct. So midpoint formula is pretty simple. If I want to find it, all you have to do is find the first point, x1, plus the second point, x2, and since it's in the middle, we divide that by 2 to find halfway, and that's all you gotta do. So on the next example, I want to use this formula, write it out, and just substitute the number in and just tell me what the coordinate is. Good luck, and if you got it, just have your teacher take a look, or you can go to the next video.